Chapter 12. Forgiveness. Our Father in Heaven is the beginning of a beautiful prayer taught by Jesus Christ. The following line is a part of it. Forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us. We are asking God to forgive us because we have sinned against Him. Each day we offend God several times. We tell God that we are sorry and we ask Him to forgive us. God, our Father, in His mercy and goodness, forgives us. In everyday life, many people offend us, insult us, excuse us, and even harm us. They too ask us to forgive them. At times, it may be very difficult. Yet, we must forgive them. Only then can God forgive us for our sins. Forgiveness is a great virtue. In fact, it is said that to err is human, to forgive divine. Yes, forgiveness is a divine quality. Forgiveness is excusing someone who has offended us and showing him or her mercy. The first reaction is to hit back and to take revenge. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth is jungle law. It does not suit a human being who is blessed with rationality. We must forgive, showing sympathy and love. Two wrongs do not make a right. Hitting back or taking revenge does not show strength. In fact, forgiveness shows it. In order to forgive a wrong, one must have a lot of moral strength. One will have to have a lot of sympathy, love, patience, and tolerance. One will have to possess a very strong will and above all God's blessings. No doubt, it is very difficult to forgive. Forgiving makes us like God. He is the best example of forgiveness. He showers His rain on all. He gives His sunlight to all. He does not separate the good from the bad. When Jesus Christ was crucified with nails and crowned with thorns, He said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. That is forgiveness. The late Pope John Paul II, the spiritual head of the Catholics, was shot by a young man. Later, the Pope visited him in the jail and forgave him. Graham Staines and his children were brutally murdered in Odisha. Mrs. Staines forgave the murderer and requested that no action be taken against him. These are all examples of forgiveness. Do they show weakness or strength? If we wish to forgive others, we must start practicing it now. Forgiveness will bring us many friends. People will like us and appreciate us. Let us begin by forgiving the little offenses at home and in school. Forgiveness is not weakness. It will take us closer to God. When we forgive the little offenses of others, God will forgive us the big offenses we are guilty of. Let us remember that forgiveness is divine.